I have 7:20. I'm gonna call order the special meeting of the Board of Aldermen on Monday, December 12th. Roll call, please.
Alderman Motley. Alderman Hudson.
Present.
Alderman Wilkins.
Present.
Alderman Decker. Alderman Rogers. Alderman Magley.
Yep.
Quorum and four, so moves us. Any comments from citizens? I take it as.
What are we gonna do with the junk on Allen Street on the sidewalks? Tired of hearing about it.
Where?
In front of the junk stores. They got a glass case sitting out there on the sidewalk now.
And are you saying the
Flea
flea market?
Yes, the junk
Okay.
store.
Right.
What are we gonna do with their junk sitting on the sidewalk because their store's too full? Because they're living in the back of it.
There's people living in the back of the
Yes.
store?
Which is,
You're talking to the one that's right next to Book and Dean?
Yes.
that is one, it's always in there.
I've actually had Sandy work on that. She says that where it's like right in front of their business, they can have things right up against, there's a gray area.
All the time, or just through their open hours? Because the way I read it, it was only through their open hours, not all the time.
She's been talking to them a lot.
So we want to get clarification on that, so if we need to make an adjustment to the ordinance to,
I mean, both of them are bad.
no, I understand. And it comes in cycles with them too. We've had couches out there and we've had different
We
things.
just want to be careful because when we think of like Orchlands, they store stuff outside too, so then we gotta be thinking about the overall businesses. But yeah, I mean, there's a difference between new tractors or lawnmowers or things sitting in front of a store and junky,
But
trashy.
Orchland's ain't on the city sidewalk either.
Yeah, there's
That's all
there's a
private.
sidewalk. I think
That's all their private.
I think that's the difference, right?
That's a private
You got
lot.
passion, you got
Yeah.
people walking that, something, it becomes liability potentially, you know?
Good point.
That's the difference, right? So we'll look into that, dig into that, and find out if we could, Tara, please?
Yep.
And then maybe one to, well, if you think it needs to be added, something needs to be addressed on it, we can talk about it and, we vote on it, next Monday if need be.
Who owns those buildings? Because would it go down to the actual owner of the building to take care of their tenants?
Has Sandy, you said she's talked to him already
I
about?
had, Gretchen complained to me about there was a washer and dryer or something that was sitting like right up in front of her window dang near for a long time, and so I had talked to Sandy about it. And she said, well, that, they moved that, and so she was gonna go talk to him, but she's like, I can't, the stuff that's in front of their business within a certain amount of area, she couldn't do anything about.
So that's one of those that we need to look at.
Well,
I'd
I'd say for ADA purposes alone, they shouldn't be able to sit on the sidewalk. That's my opinion.
No, I
Sit
would-
on the sidewalk full time.
And I know we had, one time we did sidewalk sales for like Kincaid's and.
Sure.
But they do them and then they pull their
Pull their
stuff
stuff
back
in.
in at night.
At night time.
Well, these,
No, I understand.
it's piled up now.
I think we just need to look into it, and then from her perspective, what does she see, Sandy, in enforcing the ordinance? What limits her from being able to take care of it? I probably think she's probably good to ask that question. What do you need to be able to make sure that at the end of the day, that this stuff's off the street, and it's not a risk for pedestrians walking the street, you know?
I mean, it'd be
It'll
nice
take care-
before it was Friday, if it'd be off the sidewalk on Friday. Have a lot of people downtown Friday.
And so the bottom line is, you know, yeah, that's exactly right. The bottom line is if it's in there, have her enforce it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can assist with that too.
Sure. Any other thoughts, comments? Thank you. Brandon. That moves us to action agenda, number 4, legal. 22, A is 2022 Centralia FD Co-op agreement. Turn that to you to.
So I did put the agreement in your packets. This is for the county to assist the city with purchasing and installing 2 single-site repeaters at the water tank on North Street and North Howard Burton Drive at no cost. They're also going to help us get our licensing for communications back online. So this is just an MOU, and, if we agree to it, then they're gonna take care of all this for us at no cost.
So equipment only, because when I read the whereas towards the top, it says, equipment operation also. So we're talking supportive equipment, essentially, not them taking over any services.
Right, just the equipment side of it,
Mhm.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
Do they have transformers they want to supply too?
We
That'd be
take,
nice.
we take this one.
Yeah, we take however y'all want to bring it up, just
Yeah.
come ahead.
We take one or two or a dozen, whatever you feel like.
So right now, I don't, if everybody knows, that's, the fire, repeater is located at the electric barn. It went out, the county came up and helped us get it back online temporarily, but that's not gonna last very long, so, you know, if we don't do this, we need to look at other means. This just seems like a
This
pretty
is kind
good
of part of the
idea.
county services that are available to us.
It's good to have one tax.
Yeah,
Yeah.
50% program. So,
I move that we approve the 2022 Centralia FD co-op agreement.
Second.
have a first and second to approve the 2022 Centralia FD co-op agreement. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes. So that's passed. That moves us to 5, purchasing. What do we have for that?
Nothing.
Okay, that moves us to as may arise. Do we have any as may arise?
You're not.
If not, that moves us
I
to
make a motion we adjourn.
Second.
the first and second to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? We stand adjourned. Thank you.